The reason why this station is called Swiss Cottage is because that over there is the Swiss Cottage. Rise and shine real life, welcome back to another video. Today I am in London, and to be more exact, I'm at the Tavistock Centre. So today I'm at the Tavistock for just one reason, and I'm not interviewing, I'm not there for an appointment. Today I'm actually there for a meeting about how to improve the centre for young people. Isn't that amazing? Don't know about you, but that sounds pretty amazing. But to be honest, that's all I actually know because the email wasn't that detailed. So here I am. This is the Tavistock Centre. I'm not gonna lie, it was definitely a surprise when Tavistock emailed me saying, could I come to this advisory group to help them improve Tavistock? Like, what? And as soon as that email came in, I was like, yes, I want to do this. If you're not aware, my entire life message, my entire purpose is helping improve the lives of others. And getting this opportunity was a no-brainer. Honestly, this is the sort of work that I'm super passionate about. I arrived at Tavistock and quite quickly they did give me a non-disclosure agreement sort of contract, basically limiting things that I can say to others, so I'll keep it brief. It was in the Tavistock building, but a part which I hadn't ever been into before. It wasn't anywhere near where the clinicians were. There are about 10 to 14 other people, myself included, and a lot of things were discussed, of which I will not disclose. All I'm gonna say is, if these changes were implemented, I think a lot of young people would be very, very happy. And during the time there, they invited me to be a part of the next meeting to help the Tavistock improve on thingamabobs. And right there and then I was like, yes, doesn't matter if I've got anything else on, this is really important. So yeah, that's what happened. The meeting is now over and I am heading back home. I'm not meeting up with anyone this evening or afternoon. It's only like 1 o'clock. It feels like it's been all day. But to be fair, I did wake up at like 4-something a.m. So it's been a long day. That's what it feels like. But it isn't really that long of a day so far. If it wasn't raining so heavily, I probably would have done something, but welcome to England, everybody. It's such a lovely place. London's like this all the time.
I'm joking, by the way.
I did have in mind to walk over Westminster Bridge, but no, I'm not. It's raining.
I shut my eyes, trying not to speak, pretend that I'm dreaming. I smell your breath, not listening, but I still hear you screaming. Going under. One step away till you hear what I'm saying. Sounds like thunder.
Let's talk about gear and why I've got some sort of bad situation. You may be aware that I use a lot of different things to make my videos. And, well, one item in particular has broken. But first, let me explain what else I have. The camera that I'm currently using is the Canon M50 with the 10 to 18mm lens, which kind of looks, it's this one, the one that I use primarily for vlogging. Yeah. Now this lens is just 50mm and it doesn't zoom at all. Now it's a little bit uncomfortable for vlogging, but if I go all the way back here, look how blurry that background is. This shot here, it's just a photo ready. But the lens that goes even more zoomy is this lens. This is a 55 to 250mm lens. So it starts at 55 and zooms all the way in. It doesn't even focus. It's how far back do I have to go? That's the real question. Is that good enough? Hi. But this is the lens that everyone's been asking about. This is the lens that I literally told my parents was going to change my life forever. And well, you peeps seem to absolutely love this lens. You probably recognise it already if you've watched some of my videos. It's the lens that causes the milky blur in the background, yet it's quite wide. But other than cameras and lenses, There's one other piece of equipment other than tripods that I rely on heavily to make these videos. This is what the M50 sounds like with no microphone whatsoever. And this is what it sounds like with the Rode Video Micro. It's a nice little microphone. It's fluffy and it looks like a fluffy tennis ball. And if you're a long-time viewer, you probably would recognize this microphone. The Rode Video Mic Pro. It's died. It stopped working. I reached out to Rode about my microphone and the issue that it was having, and they basically said that the cable wasn't, like, working. It was the cable that broke. And that's an issue because the cable is soldered to the motherboard of the microphone. So I bought a cable for the microphone. I don't really know much about soldering. I've done a little bit here and there in like school and stuff, but nothing like this. Nothing like a real actual soldering job. Well, the LED doesn't turn on, and it's not picking up any sound. It was dead anyway. It was worth a try. I am just a little bit disappointing, but as I said, it was already dead, and it was worth a try. Earlier this year, I did swap out my microphone that I use for my computer from a USB to an XLR. XLR being like pretty high quality microphones. I think I'm gonna go professional microphone this time. But that is the end of the video, and thank you ever so much for watching, and remember the ways to like, comment, and subscribe. I will catch y'all in the next video. Tomorrow, it's 11 o'clock. I've got to be up at 5 o'clock. 6 hours sleep. Yeet.